It's actually a rare, happy day in the so far short history of Ebola in the United States. This was the day dozens of people were given the all clear, including all of the people in the community quarantined after having contact with Thomas Duncan, who later died of Ebola. After 21 days, all of them have emerged symptom-free. And after that initial burst of hysteria, we are hoping this might mean, here in the U.S. at least, that the Ebola fever has broken. It's where we begin again tonight with NBC's Kate Snow at the hospital in Dallas. Kate, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. Today, the mayor called it a milestone day. Officials here definitely breathing easier. Of the 48 community members who came into contact with Thomas Eric Duncan, 44 of them have now been told to go on with their lives. This, as we heard from nurses for the first time who work at this hospital.
Late this afternoon, dozens of nurses from Texas Health Presbyterian with a strong defense of their embattled hospital.
We're proud of our hospital, and we're proud of the work we do, and we're proud of our nursing staff.
In Dallas schools today, 4 of 8 children who'd been staying home returned to class.
They don't have the virus. They can't give the virus to anybody because they don't have it.
It's understandable that there's a lot of people that are afraid.
Still, Judge Clay Jenkins is especially worried about the son of Duncan's fiancée, who has yet to return to middle school.
Middle schoolers are some of the most ferocious and scary animals on the planet. And to be dropped into a pool of middle schoolers after all that he's been through, I need your help. Parents.
The pastor for Duncan's fiancée says the family is looking forward to reconnecting with their community. Members of the church made cards with heartfelt messages for them.
They very much want to stay here in Dallas. They would like to stay in the neighborhood.
Across Texas, 120 people are still being asked to monitor their temperatures, including 75 hospital workers who treated Duncan, who have also agreed not to travel or go out in public. A group of 25, mostly mothers, are sleeping at the hospital to avoid being around their children in case they develop Ebola symptoms. In Ohio, at least 140 people who had direct or indirect contact with nurse Amber Vinson when she traveled there are also on a watch list. Vinson's family released a statement defending her. Suggestions that she ignored any of the physician and government-provided protocols recommended to her are patently untrue and hurtful, the statement read. And today, an apology from Texas officials.
It caused a lot of overreaction. It was a mistake, and we apologize.
Vinson remains in stable condition at Emory University Hospital, while her colleague Pham is treated at the National Institutes of Health. Pham's dog is still being monitored in Dallas.
The mayor said today the magic date here is November 7th. That's the date on which everyone who had contact with any of the Ebola patients would be out of that 21-day window. Meantime, late word tonight that the NBC freelance cameraman Ashoka Mukpo may be well enough to leave the hospital in Nebraska later this week.